Well, I took a crapshoot and I installed the 8587W on the mini door. Said I was going to do this yesterday, and I did it. I just needed to replace this power lift because it was just so loud. This piece making so much noise, and I wasn't able to stop it, so just had to replace it with something quieter. So I figured I'd give it a shot. You know, I put a new travel module in this thing. If you guys remember the video I made, this thing was giving me all holy hell with the force yesterday when I was trying to make a video on it. I put a new travel module in. Now, I don't think the travel module is actually the problem. I don't think the travel module actually fixed it. I'm just pretending like it did. But anyway. So this, yes, is the 8587W. This is the better of the two 8587s I have. Well, technically I've got three, but... well, okay, it's the... of the two red case ones, it's the better of the two. So, this is from March 17th, 2016, 3/4 horsepower. Obviously need something heavy duty for this big ass door here. I do have old style light covers on it. So this one does still have the powder coated chassis. I did put this bracket on here. This is called the chassis support bracket. It basically is meant to reinforce the whole thing for if you're lifting a heavy door. If you can see in there, I've got the chain spreader, and I have it on the faster sprocket right now, but assuming this thing continues to work like it should, I do actually want to put it on the slow sprocket, because I feel like on the slow sprocket it actually would move this little door at a pretty good speed. So we'll see about that. Oh yeah, also gonna make a video on this Sears here next, so stay tuned for that. But so on the other side, nothing special, except you can see we have a green light here. I finally got this thing connected to Wi-Fi. So I'm thinking it was the same. I was actually having the exact same issue with my 8557 a while ago, where it would get stuck on flashing blue and green, and it just would not connect to Wi-Fi at all. And back when I had the issue with the 8557, we reset that Wi-Fi network and changed some settings and got that working again, and I guess that's what got this machine working again. I had a little bit of difficulty getting it set up. At first it wasn't appearing online, but I did eventually get it. So that's actually nice that I was able to get that connected. So I thought I had a bad board for the longest time because it would not connect, but it does. So yeah, just love the way these machines look. Great looking openers. So yeah, I mean, I guess I really just showed this opener, so don't really need to go into too much detail. I guess I do have here, where is it? I do have one of the, well, I have a couple of them, but this one is the newer one off the 2595. I do have a sprocket for the front idler, but I'm just using the roller because the sprocket just causes issues. For accessories, I have that smart panel there, the EDLMW. I have this 893 Max. No clue when it was made because that's all worn off. Excuse me. We have the 877 LM as usual, and we do have, of course, the same eyes here. Those are the eyes it would have come with. Would not have come with the keypad, but this remote and that smart panel are what it would have come with. Actually, let's give it a sensor test here. Yeah. Sensors do work. Noise-wise, it's actually very quiet when it's installed. I mean, this one was never really that loud. It was just some sprocket bearing noises that it was making. So let's go ahead and we'll give this a cycle here, show you how it sounds, and we'll see if I can get a cycle out. It hasn't tripped the force yet, so we'll see. We'll run it and then I'll talk a little more here. Really? Oh, those are sensors. I thought that was a force. Oh, that's why. These wires on this Come on. Reach around. There we go. These wires were touching, which I really should have those wires capped, but when you're talking about me here, I do tend to cut corners when I'm working on my own stuff, but not when I'm working on other people's stuff. All right, anyway, let's try that again. Let's actually get to you from back here, and let's see if I can get this to run without setting off the force. There we go. So yeah, did work. You can hear it is pretty quiet. So, I mean, we'll see how it does. The plan is, if I need to, if it starts giving me issues, then I'll replace it with something else. But if it continues to work as it should, I'll probably leave this thing up for a little while because I like it. I like the way it looks, and I like it that it's quiet. My family will like that it's quiet. So, we'll see. I mean, like I said, I did put a new travel module in it. I don't think that's actually what the issue was. I mean, after I reset the limits and force is when it started working better. And you know, it's kind of the same. I mean, it's kind of the same issue with this 8587 and that one. That it kind of, for a while it'll work fine, and then eventually it will be kind of intermittent on when it wants to trip the force, and then eventually it'll get to the point that it'll trip the force every single time you try to use it. So we'll see if it continues to work as it should. I'll leave it up. But yeah, so I guess that's it for now. Stay tuned for a video of that Sears. Thanks for watching.